Yo, what is up? I've been away for a while. Uh, had a baby girl, so that is why I haven't been posting. I've also been writing for a while. Honestly, this time around, like she's about to be 2 months on the 22nd, and this time around, postpartum kicked my butt. I'm not even gonna lie, it kicked my ass so well. Um, and I just couldn't deal with it. And like I kept telling her it was fine, and like this and that. Like I'm still like okay, but I'm telling you, postpartum kicked my ass, especially like on Valentine's Day. Usually I'm okay. 'Cause I'm usually always by myself on Valentine's Day, so usually I'm okay. But this Valentine's Day was like a little bit harder, and then like a couple days after that was like her dad's birthday, and then we got into it. And to be honest, like I don't care if we have like a personal relationship. I just want him to be there for his daughter. Um, then my son's father's wife decided to start some shit. Um, that happened around Valentine's Day because I made a post on like I was sad or whatever, and like this Valentine's Day like was hitting me harder than usual, and I just had a baby like less than a month ago at that point. So it was like a lot of things going on, and I I just like I didn't really cope with it too well. Like I was crying a lot and I was like getting mad at like her dad, and then it was just like I mean it was valid for the most part, like for me being upset. Because it was like for me I felt like if you're supposed to be with somebody, like you're telling a random stranger like a personal detail about your life. You ain't never met this person in your life and you just you telling them all these details, and then when I ask you more details about what happened, they're not telling you like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, and then you blame it on you being drunk, but you're drunk 99% of the time when you go to work. So what's the difference? That's like kind of how I looked at it. I did pick it up writing a little bit, not too much. I did pick it up just a little bit, and it's I'm probably gonna scrap that project because it's just not working for me. I have like this reality show project that I'm working on, um, and I've been stuck on like chapter 12 for the longest time. It's just because I just haven't felt motivation um, to write anything lately. And the other one is like a gaming, like I love to play The Sims, so it's inspired off of that. Like, what if The Sims became real and like you played it so much until like your life merged into the game and became the game. Um, so there's that. But again, I'm probably gonna scrap that project because I'm just not. It's not. I'm not feeling it. Sorrel, Amir's Kyle is her name. Sorrel means sisters in Italian. It's also like an Italian shoe brand. Amir's means promised by God or gift from God. So, and Kyle was just because I liked it. It was cute. It was different. So, Kyle was almost her first name. But I was like, let me not, let me just give her like it's cute, it's unique, but it's still like, it's cute. So as with like a like this, like as they get older, like they have the option of pronouncing how they want to pronounce her name. Like if my other daughter, if she wants to say Mira and not Myra, then that's fine. Like if my son wants to say Grayson instead of Grayson, it's fine. If she would say Sorrel instead of Sorrel, then that's fine too. Um, my nose is so itchy. Like every like they weren't lying when they say your body changes after having a kid. And that didn't really hit me until this time around. Like, that is the most shocking thing ever. Like, I swear, like, my body being slightly a little bit depressed for like the first few weeks, and then my body kicking my ass has been the most challenging part because I felt like after I had my other daughter, like within like a month, I was, going back to normal. Like I felt normal. Like things didn't like hit me so hard. And like with her, it was like I just wasn't really normal at all. Like, and I'm still not feeling normal, but things are slightly easier. Like, um, when I had her, I was doing laundry. Like after I had her, or whatever, because I still got other kids. I need to wear fresh clothes, and like just walking up and down the stairs kicked my ass. And then I went to laundry like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and I was fine. Like I was fine. I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting back to normal. Um, One thing I miss is my boobs. I miss my boobs during pregnancy. I feel like my boobs look their best when I was pregnant. I miss that. Um, where does her father and I stand? So her father and I are not together. I would like for us to be together, but I'm not holding out. I'm not holding my breath for that. I know it's probably never gonna happen. So as long as he's there for her, that's fine. If we have something going on, there's not gonna be labels for it, no expectations, no pressure, no nothing. So I know I'm not, or I don't plan on dating anybody for like a very long time. So um, there's that. Like I got hit on the other day, and like if I was like, "You got a man," I was like, "Yeah." Like I'm gonna always say yeah, regardless if I do or not. Like I'm always because no, I'm not. No, I'm not talking to nobody out here. I don't. The world's crazy. Like I don't got time to. I'm not saying like I'm shutting it off from everybody, but I'm saying right now where I am, I don't want to date. I don't want to date anybody in my complex. I don't want to date nobody that I run into at the mall, stores, wherever. I'm not trying to date nobody. So like my dad has an issue with like my friend. He's like my best guy friend at this point. Like we've known each other since my son was a baby. Um, I hand home my car to be like orders and stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. It was working for me. Now it's kind of not working, but I'm trying to get to like, I'm trying to get a little bit of time because I am impatient. I'm impatient and I procrastinate. Like that's the two things I'm trying to work on. Um, is not procrastinating and being less impatient. Um, but yeah, and then I'm trying to get back to work, and once everything gets settled and organized, then I'll have. I know my hair looks a mess. Like I did it like 2, 3 weeks ago. No, I don't think I even had it in for a month yet. But I didn't use gel this time. I just kind of just put it there to go. So I know eventually I'm gonna have to take it out and redo it. But for right now, it's fine. I really don't care. Um, let's see. I don't think there's anything else. Nope, I think that's everything.
I also would like to insert here that yes, he did do the knee test, and yes, she came back as his. So all that for what? I don't understand. But now it's an issue with communication, and he feels like he doesn't have to communicate with me. He doesn't have to tell me what he has going on, but I need to communicate with you because I need to go back to work so you know what days you are and aren't working, or your days that you can and cannot take off, so I can get to work. And yes, I know my face is like breaking out. I haven't been drinking water like that lately, and I pick at like my little bumps or whatever, my little acne that come up. So my face is breaking out. But besides that, baby girl's doing well. She hit 2 months as of Sunday, the 22nd of March. So yeah.